Welcome everyone to the Iveycryptochannel, where we cover the most amazing content about baby swap and the crypto U, coming straight from the whale's mouth. Let's go! Like, subscribe, and smash that bell if you're going to break records with us in 2022.
Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2. We're just going to jump straight into it. Alright, thanks for watching part 1. Sorry about the video problems. Let's go. Perfect. Any other updates on the existing features? Move this mic where I can see it, talk directly. Actually, we do have 2 updates. One is on the homepage structure that will be changed next week, so you have a better display and it's easier for users to check. Another one is about the bottle. Bottle is doing great, but we notice new projects have chances to be the winners because too many projects are shining. So we decided to have rewards for best social signal project and best new project. Plus the trading volume will have a higher weight starting from the next week. The details will be announced this weekend. So that's something else they must have been working on, is they want to make sure this bottle thing, I don't know if y'all paid attention to it either, but bottle has actually had a lot of people stake tokens in it and give a real good use case. If you haven't paid attention, it's for new projects that they're trying to launch and they want to help these projects launch, so they're giving them funds if they win the bottle vote. And they obviously put a lot of thought into it because they decided they're going to do best social signal, best new project, give more weight to the trading volume. They obviously been thinking about this. So now I think, alright, Daryl Da Silva, my boy Daryl, shout out to you, my friend. Hey, every time I see Daryl, man, I'm plugging his page. Everyone go to the Crypto U on the cryptou.online, the mining calculator. Man, he's a amazing guy. He put up some amazing tools for everyone to use. Everyone needs to, like, I don't know, virtually shake his hand or something. You know what? Matter of fact, the least thing you can do is don't click off the ad. You see it on his page, just let that shit do what it does. Help him make some money. Hi, just one question. Will you update the formulas on this page? Daily mining. Right now there are 2 main formulas. Salary per milk, It's what everyone is asking lately. It's good if this can be answered once and for all. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so I ain't going to read all these. I ain't going to try to go through all this just because, I will say this. While we're here, I won't scroll real fast. I'll scroll slow. And the reason I'm going to scroll slow man, by the way, just a side note, man, do y'all like this? I don't know. I'm not sponsored or nothing. I don't know if I like it or not. Normally I don't drink that particular energy drink or whatever. That's all they had that I thought I'd even like, really. So I'm showing all these questions, and I want to make a point that I noticed this here. If you look at this AMA, you will see that baby Ava goes through a lot of questions. The last one, she really didn't. That makes me feel more inclined that they're trying to listen to what we told them about communication. It's such a big thing, and honestly, you can't go over everything every day. There's just too much stuff going on day to day. Weekly AMAs, I think, is good. I mean, honestly, people don't even get AMAs in every other crypto like this every week. They even said in the channel up there, they tried to say bi-weekly, but they've been pretty good about being weekly. So, kudos to them. They're, in that aspect, they're stepping up their game. They actually paid attention to what we said. So the formulas stay the same. For example, if your mining ratio is 50% of the total daily salary and the total will be multiplied by 50%, same as the milk station, because previously we don't use multiplied by the ratio. It does really affect the other 6 stations. After the change tomorrow, they will be affected just like the milk station, but the formulas are the same. Okay. It depends on, well, baby merging uses the same role as baby. It depends on you. We actually have 3 different places for you to put your babies. Either the main baby, the alternate baby, and the members in baby squad. We're going to post more about merge later this week and explain all the rates, and so pretty detailed. Alright, so they're telling you they got 3 different places for it. Main baby, alternate baby, and members in baby squad. I'm not sure. I guess we'll get some more information about that. They're just kind of teasing you with a little bit of information. Will baby merging use the same role of baby? Guess we'll find out. Same as attack, but instead of attack, they heal. Hey, man, I really want to be loud right now, but I'm going to just go like this. Wow. I've been asking this question for a hot minute. The healing. A lot of people thought the Black Swan was healing. Well, I took the healer out when in my battles. Black Swan was still healing, or there was multiple Black Swans. If you'll see, it says X2 or X1 by the Black Swan in some of my battles. And they actually gave a definitive answer. Same as attack, but instead of attack, they heal. So, at least you have an answer. That's great news. You can actually kind of calculate that somehow. Can you give us some more specific and clear instructions on what can and cannot be merged? Can the investor be sure that there are no snags on merge and chest? Yes. Detailed post will be here later this week. Yes. Besides on-chain congestion, I think there won't be snags. We got everything prepared. So much information right there, it's crazy. First things first, they literally did bullet points. They answered every question that they was asked here. Can investors be sure? Yeah, they can be sure. And besides the on-chain congestion, I think there won't be snags. We got everything prepared. You see that? See that? That's. If you're not paying attention, you may not realize how significant that is. They've already got it prepared. They've already been working on some of this stuff. When they were probably going to release PvE before, they had probably already started on this other stuff. They probably got, let's say, I'm going to give you an example. They probably got 10 people coding, and maybe 1 or 2 of them was already working on it, and then they had some issues, and then they put everybody on it to try to solve the issues, and now they think that they may have it somewhat resolved, and they're moving people back. They thinking they pretty much got that prepared. That's kind of just my mindset about this. Terry and Ava, please just let me know if PvE could be out even next week. I truly understand right now that devs are trying to make a great circle and thus release a version. I totally get it. I see many asking about the time, and this is the only response on the time today. Let me tell you, STH, I could say, it won't be released this week, and it won't be a specific time just to avoid a sudden pump and dump. This harms real players' benefit, to be honest. Hope all understand. So originally they told everyone that they was going to release at a certain time. Everyone just rushed in, and man, it crashed. It caused so much congestion, the game crashed. So, but what they are trying to say is they're telling you straight up right now, it ain't gonna be this week. They don't say if it'll be next week or the following week, but they let's look at this again. Totally get it. I see many asking about time, and this is my only response to the time today. Let me tell you, I guess maybe at the moment, let me tell you, I don't know, I could say it won't be released this week, and we won't release a specific time to. So they're saying it could probably be, this is my take. This is just my take. It could probably be released not this week, not the next 7 days, but maybe the next 7 to 14. Maybe. I wouldn't hold anyone's feet to the fire on it, but that's a possibility. That's probably like someone's going to tell you they're going to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and like 8 o'clock is realistically like the earliest they're going to be there. They're not going to be there at like 7:45. They're probably going to be there at like 8:30. So lottery is fun. We might consider about it. I guess in the question right here that's talking about a lottery is fun. We might consider about it. In my opinion, they're not even considering it at all, because if they were considering it, it's been out and about many different DeFi exchanges that have already implemented it. It probably isn't very complicated, considering that there's so many out there already that you could do that with. And so I would just say that's probably not even in the scope of things right now. It's not even really thought about probably. I heard that new tokens will be issued. Will Milk be abandoned? That's totally fake news. Hey, nothing else needs to be said about that. How the new milk stations will be affected? Do you have the formula for the farm milk per day after this update? Formulas won't change. It's just the other 6 stations get more affected by the daily adjustment. We've already discussed it. How long can we mint baby? Are we planning to have breeding feature at some point and stop the minting? Great question. And yes, we might close the minting feature when it reaches the point. But you won't see this in the short term. So they probably already thought about this. The fact that she's speaking on it, where otherwise way up in the top she was talking about the boss ain't hear this, the boss ain't hear that. Well, she's speaking on this like they've been talked about this, and they probably haven't reached a decision. So I'm not even sure how many babies have been minted, but we do know I think there was 27,000 battles done in about 3 days. During that 3 days, probably about a day and a half, everything was working. So we probably had 27,000 battles, and maybe a day and a half. So that'll give you some kind of concept of how much milk was burning and how many battles was going on. There's probably a ton of babies out there already. I think there was 52,000 babies that was going to be minted, but I'm not sure. Let's see. For the Banition Baby airdrop token, is that an airdrop per month, or how much money per airdrop? Not really a time setting. It's a random, and once we have a specific benefits, it goes to Banition Baby, and it's not only tokens but also other benefits, and it's not per month. It's more frequent than per month. So they're basically saying this is going to be like the vBABY of the crypto U. This is going to be like, if you have a Banition Baby, they're going to have a lot of incentives for you to hold it, a lot more than just other characters, and that way it'll be a huge benefit for you. So I wouldn't maybe in the short term, Banition Baby will start to fall in price because there's so many out there right now, and people probably get paper handed and want to sell them sooner. People's asking $5,000 for them right now, so I'm sure someone's going to say 48. We'll see what happens. People. I asked this question. Someone else in the vBABY chat was like, that APY and APR is mixed up and blah blah blah. But she addressed it real clearly, saying not really, because in vBABY it's actually a process of auto compounding, and the 100 days is total nonsense considering the APY now. Could let them do better math. Plus, NFT market hasn't been online yet. It's also part of the rewards. So at 200 APY rewards right now, and the amount of stuff that they're trying to do with Banition Baby, which is an NFB in itself right now, it's not even a playable character, that they're probably going to try to push this. They're probably going to try to push NFT sales. So if you're considering getting in vBABY, that may be something for you to consider more thoroughly, because it has the potential to go up even more. Just want to ask if PvE can give can't give an exact time. Can you at least give a range? For example, within 2 months. 2 months is too long. Laugh out loud. So we talked about it a while ago. The information that we've gathered. We talked about it won't be this week. So they didn't say the following week. but they're saying that for sure 2 months is too long, and it's laughable. So Baby Ava's laughing at it. So clearly they didn't have to go to the boss for this answer, so she must be in the know. She must know something that we don't about it, obviously. So 2 months is too long. So I'm going to have to assume, maybe 2 to 3 weeks from now, we ought to have player versus environment. I know a lot of people was thinking about that. That's my expectation by looking at this this content very in depth, very thoroughly. So let's keep going. Does Baby not have to quit the work to carry out PvE? The production reduced by 2.2 mines is huge. The price of milk rises. Will the players choose to lie flat to dig their sell price? Yes, you got to quit the work to start the combat. If you think it's not worth it to quit PvE every day, you could select a group or 2 groups of characters only for PvE and leave them at home instead of putting them into work. So, she's kind of giving you a strategy there. They're basically saying that by working them only one day and then having to pay the gas fee, that it wouldn't be economical for them to pull it out every day to have a battle with them. And she's saying if you think it's not worth it, it's not what people think. Obviously, if it's worth it, it's worth it. These are statistics. These are facts. These aren't people's opinions. So if you think it's not worth it to quit PvE, you could select a group or 2 of characters only. She's just telling you that you could do this and leave them at home. But if you had to do this, then you would have to upgrade more characters to leave them in the milk stations, as well as upgrade the characters that you're going to battle. So it's going to be even more expensive to do this. You'd be better off paying the gas fee and then putting them into battle. And then if you win, you win. If you lost, you lost. I understand the worry, but I don't think the chest and merge needs to be done when the launcher. As I said, the Crypto U plan to open and merge chests along with player versus environment. Will features merge and chests drag the timeline out of opening PvE because PvE has waited so long? I understand the worry, but I do think chest and merge needs to be done when relaunch our PvE, or it won't be smooth enough for users to get the rewards as well. She's already told you that, in some sense, that they've been working on it and that they're prepared. So if she's telling you that they're prepared, they're probably further along. And she ain't saying that here, but she definitely already kind of put that out there. Can any baby be used for merge, or they have the same type? Any. So that's very clear. You can't even get that confused. And then cornflakes first, and then milk, or milks first and then cornflakes. Look, if you don't put cornflakes first, you must be a psychopath. I mean, who puts milk and then pours cornflakes on top? That's crazy. But anyway, guys, so we've got almost 50 minutes of worth of solid content of me being a whale, giving you my mindset on how I see this stuff. I don't just look over it and go over it when they're doing it and then kind of leave it at that. I very thoroughly break this stuff down and make my decisions based around this information here. As you can see, when you sit here and you look at item for item and try to make some comprehensive answers to what's being said, they're giving you answers for one question and another question. And when you put it all together, you'll see that you can see a bigger picture, a more clear picture of what's going on. Definitely, I would say, by the way that she laughed at that one thing, I would say definitely within a month, and likely between probably, I'm going to say around 3 week period. 3 weeks. A week from now, they're probably going to be pretty close. They'll probably spend the following week just tying up their ends, making sure everything's smooth. And then the 3rd week, sometime in that 3rd week, that's my prediction. So when I'm going to buy things and I'm getting prepared, I'm going to make sure by then, when I think they'll launch, I want to make sure I have everything in line, because if they launch prices will go up, more people will come in. As more people come in, it's going to be crazy. Just keep in mind that, they were ranked in the top social signals for Binance Smart Chain. They have a lot of notoriety right now. This is way beyond just your little town that you're living in or whatever. This is really around the globe. So they got to make sure that this stuff comes out right, and they ain't gonna put too much information out there. But I think we found more than what they said. So guys, I won't keep taking it up any longer. Man, show some love, hit the bell, all that stuff. Share my videos, man. I'm out here. I'm trying to give you some insight from someone that is a whale in the community. Someone that is a content creator. It's very unique perspective. I care about people here. I'm trying to give y'all some insight that maybe some people don't have. Maybe give some people some education. Some of these people that may not do very thorough research, to kind of help them to see how research may be done. We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars. So, we want to make our due diligence, So, like, subscribe, hit the bell, man, and, put your birth year down there. If you watch the end of this, put your birth year down there. I'm going to do another milk giveaway just so everyone's clear, man. There was a couple people that I missed that should have been in the other one. And, it really isn't fair to them that they missed the wheel. So I'm going to put their name in twice. I think there was like 2 people, and you'll see their name in there twice. Just to try to be fair for everybody. I care about everybody, so that's what I'm trying to do, man. Likely gonna have more money in it than what I did before, so it's likely gonna be more than 25,000 milk. But anyway, peace out, man. You know what to do.